Dustin, aren't you?
Yeah.
I watch a lot of your videos.
Oh, hey, I appreciate that. What's your name?
Bill.
Bill?
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Thank you.
I just watched the one you posted yesterday.
Oh, at the estate sale. Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, this is usually the day I come here just because like it's a little bit cheaper, you know,
Yeah,
for 25%.
like 25% off.
Nice meeting you, Bill.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the eBay thing with my son-in-law.
Yeah.
But he lives all the way in Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be a long distance thing. That might be something I might want to try, after I retire.
Oh yeah, it's definitely worth giving a shot, and you can always start off as small as you want. That's kind of the fun thing about it, and scale as you want.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You too. Hey everybody, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, back at the Valley Thrift Store by popular demand. The first thing I pick up here, it's priced at $30.99. Unfortunately, I think they're thinking about the EA Active 2 and not the first one when they priced it like that, because that thing goes for about 12 bucks on eBay. Passing by here, I've noticed a fair amount of this out and everywhere. It's hand sanitizer, so they have like 3 bottles for $2.99. This is the Customer Appreciation Day, so that would be 25% off, but I'm seeing hand sanitizer out at like Walmart and stuff for like a quarter, so if you need any, that's probably your best bet. I just wanted to show it can get really packed in here sometimes. You don't really get to see that in my videos, but you can see that we fell into a little bit of a traffic jam here around this corner. I did want to check the Bic razors. They weren't anything that was dead stock, so I did end up putting those back. And yeah, I just continue to kind of look around. I noticed this Ninja Turtles book, and then as I got closer, I was like, that's way too new looking, and it is. It's Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles, so it's not something that I end up getting. So backing away there. And then I head on over into the toy section real quick. The first thing I see is this General Grievous Star Wars costume, and honestly, it would have been a good buy, but it was missing the mask, so I have to pass on it.
Hi.
Hi.
I just want to say we're a big fan of your YouTube
Oh,
channel.
that's awesome.
Yeah, me and my fiance over there.
Hey, how's it going?
We watch you like all the time.
Well, I really appreciate that. What's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney?
Yeah, and that's Chase.
Chase? Okay. I'll catch you over there. Yeah, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
No, I really appreciate you guys watching, and
Yeah.
hope you find some good stuff today.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, thanks. Awesome getting to meet viewers like that. Bill, Courtney, Chase, thanks. Appreciate all of you watching, and yeah, hope to run into you again. The first find of the day here, actually. So this is a catchphrase, and I like to pick those up. That was 99 cents. It'll sell for like 15, but ship first class. And then I found these Alberto VO5 shampoos. There's a bunch of them there. There's a sold comp for a set, so one conditioner, one shampoo for like 12 bucks. And then I search for a while and don't find too much until I see this. This guy's only marked at $2.99 here, so it is 25% off. Meaning that, you know, we're not really paying much. It's only going to be like $2.25 plus tax. I do make a point to test it, which is nice because now all I have to do is clean it real quick and we can list it. I'm going to say realistically, I think I'm only going to get like 40, 45 shipped for this. So it's not going to be too much, but as you can hear here, it does work. So we do have that going for us. And in the cart it goes, because who doesn't need their bagel sliced in half by a machine/appliance? As you can tell, I'm looking around. There's a few things like the food saver and stuff that you might see in the background there. They wanted like 60 or 70 bucks for it, which is nope. And I go ahead and head out and go over to another Goodwill that's nearby. Really like this one. They're super nice here. And I go ahead and head into the back. Around while I'm talking, they do bring out a brand new stock cart here. And just gonna show you the one find at this store. I think it's pretty cool. So immediately the single stitch hits my eye here, and I grabbed this out. This is a trade wind shirt from 1992, and I just think it's pretty neat. Mine's better, I would say, than the comp I threw up on the screen, but I think we're looking at maybe 25-30 bucks shipped. $2.99's to buy on this plus tax. So it'll ship first class. It'll go in a poly bag, so definitely room for profit here. And I love the fact that it has that back print on it. It's just really cool. So yeah, I'd go ahead and check out with my only find at this store. But still, it's a pretty high margin one in the sense I'm not really spending much. And you know, it's a pretty easy transaction. Easy ship, easy to list, and all of those things. So not a bad find. Go ahead and head out from this Goodwill. This is all the same day, guys, so I'm kind of showing you everything. This is the Goodwill that I've been filming at more frequently lately than probably any of the others. And I go ahead, grab my cart, and I'm on a mission to make sure I find enough to make the day worthwhile. I guess this was a new stock cart here. These three are individuals that, you know, I've ran into and know that also flip. And I decided that I'm going to go take a look and see what I can find myself as well here. The Harry Potter games, nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, it's a little too low for me. He shows me this saying that it's a good 50 bucks, and it was $4.99 at one point at Big Lots, but it is actually New Bright, so he has a point. I think it's more about 35 to 40 personally is what you would get for that. It does have $3.99 on there though, so still not a bad pickup. Typically, when I'm out thrifting, I like to spend no more than $5 to $6 for something that's going to be 30 to 35 shipped. So yeah, that's definitely within range there. They had a bunch of these Venom comics, and for $3.99 it came with 2 of them, 3 and 4 here, and those are comps. I don't think they're going to be easy sales in the sense that I think they'll take some time to sell. They had some other Venoms, and I comped them out, and they're kind of all over the place. I do wish I'd bought more than I did, but not the end of the world. This is a bread and butter item right here. So this is a Rock Band wired drum set, so you don't even have to have a dongle for it or find any of that kind of stuff, which is really nice. If you pair a guitar with it, it could become like a $160 set, but here's a comp for as it is, and that's $100 shipped. So basically, I'm paying $12.99 for it. By the time I ship it, pay for a box, and there's a box video coming up. I'm working on it right now. Just FYI for the future. $12.99 for this. By the time you pay for it, fees, shipping the box, packing supplies, and everything, I should net pre-tax about 50 bucks on this purchase. So it's a no-brainer, and it looks big and imposing, and they kind of are. However, they do break down, so that's not too bad. And then he decided to leave and not get the New Bright. So, I mean, again, you know, appreciate the tip, man. I probably would not have noticed it, or maybe I would have, who knows. But Ford Mustang, New Bright in the cart. And I go ahead, check out, and get on out of here. And on to the next thrift shop. So this is the Salvation Army. Again, this is all the same day, so I'm pounding the pavement until, you know, I make a decent score. That's actually the gentleman that helped me out with the car there, the Mustang. And so I see this Christmas countdown here. The comps are kind of lame right now. However, I know this is going to be one of those things that goes for more money once that time of year comes about. So they have $7.99 on it, but it's a half off tag. So we're actually looking at $4 for this guy right here. I figure it's worth it because I could probably get about 40 for it during the Christmas season. And that's all I end up finding at the store, so I do go around everywhere. Some of it's stuff that you've probably already seen footage of. So I go ahead, cash out, and head on out here. And run into Mary again, we chat for a second, and off to the next Goodwill. I actually took a break to do the shipping and get that over to the post office, and then came over to this thrift store. But again, this is my Monday out there trying to find stuff. I don't really need a ton of inventory, but I'm looking for really good inventory right now, because I do have a death pile. And is this going to be redemption? So what I'm grabbing right here, I'll get you a better shot here in a second. This is actually, well, let's not spoil it. A KitchenAid stand mixer. So unfortunately, they had $100 on this one, and it wasn't one of the high selling models, meaning that it's going for about 100 to 130 shipped on eBay.
Oh, $8. Goodwill's getting expensive.
It can be sometimes.
Man.
So, super quick point for you guys while I start to shop the health and beauty aids. You're gonna hear these kind of comments. Now, prices do ebb and flow at thrift shops, and these guys are bumping up prices on some things right now. However, don't let negativity like that stop you from looking and sourcing and being very thorough, because look right here, this guy's gonna sell. I grabbed it for $2.99, and it's gonna, definitely flip for a profit, being first class. I've experienced this a lot. I mean, I used to do flea markets, and you would always have kind of the old guard talk about how this flea market's never been the same. I used to make all these sales, now I don't. However, honestly, they never seem to pivot or change strategy or do anything to try to take control of the situation themselves. And I don't know. My tangent is basically this. You're going to hear a lot of negativity. Take the good advice and kind of leave the complaining off to the side. I thought the May Poison Food caution there was pretty interesting. And as you saw prior to this, I grabbed a awesome piece of plush there. Should be worth about $30. And who says you can't catch a workout without a gym membership? You got these 8-pound dumbbells right here in the Goodwill. No excuses. I feel like Instagram fitness influencer now. I did find this. So it's pretty beat up, but it's Anakin's lightsaber. It's a 2004 Hasbro. So I should get about 15 for it shipped. It'll go first class, so it won't be too bad. I'll make a few bucks off of it. Now they start pushing out another new stock cart here. And so right away, that's what's drawing my eye. So I saw these speakers here. They're by M Audio. They're the AV40s. And I think I'm going to get about 50 plus shipping for those. They have $9.99 on them, so it's a good buy. They do have a 7-day return policy here, so I need to make sure to test that in the next couple of days to make sure that this is something I want to keep and don't have to return. And yet they pull another stock card out, so this is awesome. Love being here while they're doing the restock and, seeing what they have. Now, the first thing I notice here is this guy. So this is an Epson V500 scanner, and it's brand new sealed. So they do have $75.99 on it, and that is at first I thought would be too much, but honestly these guys are going for like $255, $259 on eBay right now. And I'm gonna make a point here that the sell-through on the brand new ones is amazing. There's only one other listed in the United States right now for like 500 something, and I don't think that's gonna sell for that. However, I think you know, I could probably ask $2.99 because there's a bunch of brand new ones sold and no brand new ones listed. I just think, you know, I could probably ask for a little bit more and get it. And this is a premium scanner, so it's not often that you're gonna run into scanners that are actually worth money. But if you don't know, when in doubt, pull the phone out. It's not a big deal to look something up and see. And as you can see here, they even had where the gift wrapping was still attached. So somebody received this as a gift, who knows when, and they just never opened it. You run into that sometimes. I see that when I'm out at garage sales. In fact, that first garage sale, not first garage sale, but the first garage sale in my police called video actually had gift wrap attached to a lot of those toys there. I did also pick up that Keurig K-Cup thing. It's brand new for $1.99. I'll get like 12 shipped for it, so not too bad. The Kit Kat mug I got for myself. I have the Reese's one listed right now, but it hasn't sold yet, so I might pull them both down or just leave the one listed and put them up on my shelf behind where I typically film. And yeah, I go ahead and settle up. I spend about $104, but it's really good merchandise, so not too worried about my decisions here. And with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I want to thank everybody for coming out and watching as usual. Please, if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the like button, turning on the bell notifications, leaving a comment down below, and following me on Instagram. It's @ProPickerOhio. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.